everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time landing onto this channel, then welcome. My name is Stacy, and for those of you that always follow me, you always tune into my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I just appreciate all of you guys for riding along with me, keeping me inspired. For those of you that like to send those pokes and like, hey, hello, knock on my door, like, where are you? We need some videos. I appreciate you guys so much for that. So what better way to come and show you guys a makeup look using the new Pro Quick glitters from PUR Cosmetics. These are actually liquid glitters, and I also have an information card, so I'm going to read to you guys what PUR claims for them to be or to do. It says, so these are PUR Quick Pro Glitters. This unique 3-in-1 formula can be used as an eyeshadow base, as an eyeshadow alone, or as a glittery top coat to make any eye look pop. I can say these are the perfect items to just make your eye pop. I absolutely love how it looks. I love how sparkly it is. It does not look like chunky glitter. It looks like just fine glitter over your eyes. It's very pretty. It's very it doesn't look like cheap glitter or anything like that. So I really do love how it looks on the eyes. So we're going to go ahead and get into the makeup look. I've already done my eyebrows. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by using my foundation. No, first. I'm jumping the gun here. Jumping the gun. First I'm going to start off by priming using the Makeup Forever, which mine is dirty. Using the Makeup Forever Step 1 base. You guys already know my routine. I love to apply the PUR Hydro Lift Gel underneath my eyes just for hydration. Get rid of some of that puffiness. It feels so good underneath the eyes. So now to combat the oil, I'm going to go ahead and do the powder first technique, which just simply means you put a translucent powder on your face before you do any of the foundation, concealer, or anything like that. And I'm using my Sacha Buttercup translucent powder. I'm just going to use that to dab all over my face, especially in my T-zone where I get most oily. So that's over the nose, underneath the eyes, of course the center of my forehead here. And these are areas where I get really oily, really shiny, underneath my chin and also above my lip. I also want to set like right in the crease lines, like the smile lines here, because that's where I tend to crease up. You can also put some on your oily lids, especially if you have like greasy oily lids like mine. So eyeshadow will not last at all without doing that step. You should look like a ghost. You should look very pale. If you don't look pale, you didn't do it right. Then I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I think I'm going to use my Ulta Full Coverage Concealer. I'm just going to use just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm also going to go ahead and get my foundation stick from Black Opal. You guys know I love using this to contour with. I just basically just take a little bit and put this around the perimeter of my hairline here. So along the sides of my forehead, just to make sure that the forehead gets contoured a little bit on the sides, to bring the sides down a little bit. You don't want to do this if you have a small forehead. It's just going to make your forehead look even smaller. Also put some in the hollow points of my cheekbones there. So I just kind of like to go crazy with this contour. I don't know why, but I do it. And then I put a little bit here where my double chin is. So just put a little bit there. Trying to get rid of that gobble gobble. So to contour, I'm using this brush from a brand off of Amazon. They have a brush set. I'm going to post that down below in the description box, but it came with a whole set of, like, I want to say maybe 15 brushes, maybe between 10 to 15. I can't remember the exact number. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and blend out our highlights. Just gonna blend it out. Just blend this right underneath the eyes. This is just, ooh, I should have blended out my concealer first. It dries very quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just like a spot. Okay, so you definitely want to blend out your concealer first when you use the full coverage concealer from Ulta. It definitely dries down fast. So it's really not moving too much. Yeah, you definitely want to blend this out first. Okay, so I'm going to go back over some of the areas where I highlighted and just blend it with the foundation brush, because that concealer is really not budging, and I don't want it to just, you know, give me a white cast in pictures or flashback. So I'm going to set underneath my eyes with the same powder. So this is what you call baking. So anybody that asks you why you put powder underneath your eyes, tell them because you trying to be snatched, okay? Trying to be snatched. For my eyeshadow base, I want to go ahead and lay down something that's going to be kind of tacky, something for the eyeshadow to adhere to. So I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And you're just going to apply this to your lid. I swear this is like my favorite concealer. I'm going to start applying our crease colors. So I'm going to be using the PUR Contour Diaries palette and also the PUR Soiree Diaries palette. So you guys know how I feel about this palette. I just love it. We're going to go in with what? Of course, Stunner in the crease. You guys know how I feel about a warm crease. This eyeshadow is so pigmented. It's ridiculous. Now we're going to take this other color here. This is called Snazzy, and this is a deeper red. So it's like a reddish brown color. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to take the same brush. I'm going to use more of a Dawn blending brush. And we're just going to put this in this outer V here. So I'm just going to pack this color out here. Just pack it real heavy because I want that to be really, really dark. I want this to be really dark and smoky. Orange color that we put in the crease first, and we'll just apply this underneath the lower lash line. It doesn't have to be perfect because, like I said, we're going to do smoky eyes today. So it does not have to be perfect. All this is going to be blended out. Now we're going to go in with Snazzy, which is the darker brown. We're going to go in with that. And that's going to go right above, closer to the lower lash line. So almost in the waterline, but not quite. So I'm just pretty much brushing it against or across my lashes. So just to make it more smoky underneath the eyes, we're going to play it up a little bit more. We're going to take a black eyeliner pencil. This is from Lloyd & Berry, and I'm going to apply this in my waterline. See how much darker this eye is to that one? Smoky, okay? I'm also going to take a little bit of this pencil and put it above the lash line, just in the outer part. So I'm just going to put it right out here and a little bit over here. It's almost like I'm lining my top lash line, but I'm not going all the way in. So see how it makes my eye look more like that. Okay, it makes it look like that. This is how you do the tricks for sexy eyes. And I'm just going to blend that out. So I'm just smoking it and blending it with the outer V color, which was that darker color Snazzy that we placed on the outer V. So we're just blending it, blending it, blending it. And this is also darkening our lash line. So let's apply this. Ooh, pretty. It puts me in the mind of like rose gold. So I'm just going to apply this. I don't know if maybe I should have put an eyeshadow on first. Let's see how this works. So when you apply this, you want to make sure that you're looking down into a mirror. And then I'm just patting it into place. Not really doing any sweeping motions because I don't want the fallout to start happening. So now that the eyes are kind of almost done, we want to wait until our lid dries before we apply any lashes or anything. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the face. I'm going to be using my Black Radiance setting powder. This is in Bronze Glow. See, I used the crap out of this powder. So I'm just sweeping away any powder. Make sure I get rid of the cast that leaves behind. So just sweep all of that away. Alrighty. Moving along. So I'm going to use a bronzer from Black Up. This is the contouring palette here. So we got a contouring palette there. I'm going to use the darker shade. I'm applying the Salon Perfect lashes. These are in the number 615. You guys know I absolutely love 614. So now I see they have 615, which look a little bit more dramatic than the 614s, but it's okay. Lip pencil. I'm going to use Kiss Me lipstick from the Stacy collection, and this is going to be a matte red. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick makeup look. If you guys like what you saw, leave me some feedback down below in the description box. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, stay flawless, boo. Bye.